Greenville, South Carolina. We're right off the main road here, so it should be plenty of traffic here today. So let's see how this goes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you.
Dude, I've seen like probably 1,000 of your videos.
Yeah?
Hey, whatever happened to that bullshit in Mississippi?
Oh, dude, I'm still dealing with it. I'm gonna give a update pretty soon, but they haven't dropped it, man.
Really?
They're still going along with it. Yeah, man. I'll let you in on a little secret.
Out of all of them, I couldn't believe that one.
Like, no questions asked, no nothing.
Right to it. Yeah.
Craziest situation.
All right, guys. Today we are heading straight into Greenville, South Carolina, where a First Amendment auditor rolls back into familiar territory expecting a calm day, but still ready for whatever reaction comes his way. Right from the start, the energy feels different because instead of hostility, he runs into a supporter who already knows his content and even brings up one of his ongoing legal battles. That short interaction completely changes the tone early on and reminds viewers how recognizable these audits have become online. It also shows how public filming has turned into a growing conversation far beyond just one sidewalk encounter.
I've ever dealt with, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man, it's good to see you.
Nice to meet you, man.
I never thought you'd be in Greenville because it's so tame here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what you think?
I think so.
I think you're right, too. I haven't had much go on today.
Yeah. And there's no dispensaries here.
No dispensaries here.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. I do the liquor stores and the banks every now and then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, keep it up, man.
Absolutely, brother. Hey.
I drove down and saw you. I'm like, dude, that can't be him.
That's funny. Hey, thanks for stopping by, bro. Again, I love the fans, man. Give it to them.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Take it easy, my brother.
All right, you too.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
Well, all right. Recognized out here in Greenville. Loving the fans stop by.
Buckle up, guys, because this next stretch is pure anticipation building. The auditor spends several quiet minutes outside the liquor store recording the surroundings while traffic moves normally and customers continue walking in and out. The repeated silence and slow pacing almost create suspense because everyone watching knows the calm rarely lasts forever in these situations. It's the type of buildup that makes viewers scan every movement in the background, waiting for someone to finally approach. Even without direct confrontation yet, the atmosphere slowly shifts from routine public filming into a situation where tension is clearly beginning to grow. Alright guys, here comes the first real confrontation of the day. A woman approaches, clearly uncomfortable with the camera, and immediately questions why customers are being filmed outside her business. The auditor responds with the classic constitutional defense, explaining that he is exercising freedom of the press in public. What makes this exchange stand out is how quickly the conversation turns from curiosity into frustration once customers being nervous gets brought up. Then comes the sharp counterpoint about the store's own surveillance cameras, which instantly flips the pressure back onto the employees and forces the discussion into a completely different direction. Alright, everyone, this short moment says a lot more than people may realize. After asking the auditor to leave, the employee claims to support constitutional rights while simultaneously objecting to the public filming taking place right outside the business. That contradiction becomes the main focus of the commentary because it highlights something often seen in these encounters. People supporting rights in theory until those rights are actively exercised near them. The auditor clearly notices that inconsistency and calls attention to it immediately. It's a quick exchange, but it perfectly captures the clash between personal discomfort and protected public activity.
Oh boy. Oh, we got two of them coming.
What are you doing?
What's up?
What are you doing? This is my store.
Buckle up, guys, because this interaction takes a much more aggressive turn. Another man walks up, already irritated and demanding explanations for why he's being filmed. Instead of calming things down, the conversation escalates almost instantly into accusations and insults. The auditor pushes back hard by questioning whether anyone actually needs permission or justification to record in public spaces. The sharp back and forth creates one of the most confrontational moments in the entire video, because neither side is willing to back down. It becomes less about the camera itself and more about competing ideas of personal boundaries in public.
And you're kind of freaking the customers out.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It looks like you're filming everybody.
Yeah, I am.
For what?
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you support the Constitution?
Yes.
Well, what I do is I go around and I try to find more people like you, and I exercise our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public.
I know, but this is
I was
my
just
store.
curious if there was a reason why you were filming, that's all.
It's all good.
I know, but you're making my customers nervous. This
I
is
was
my
just
store.
curious
This is my store.
if there was a reason why you were filming, that's all.
It's all good.
I know, but you're making my customers nervous
I don't see why.
because you're filming them. I mean, she came in and she was.
How about this? I'll make you a deal. If you want to shut your cameras off on the outside of your building, I'll
Oh,
shut mine
come
off.
on, sir. Would you please move on?
No.
Go to a different store. All right.
Says she supports the Constitution, but says, come on, sir. And then we have this one saying she's just curious, as if I didn't just answer the question that they both had.
All right, guys, after all the arguing and tension, the tone suddenly shifts into humor and sarcasm from the auditor as he jokes with his audience before spotting police arriving on scene. The instant appearance of law enforcement changes the atmosphere again because viewers know these encounters can go in completely different directions depending on the officers involved. What's interesting here is that even the auditor sounds somewhat surprised they actually showed up. That reaction alone tells you this situation probably appeared far more serious to the callers than it did to anyone simply observing from distance.
What's up? Can you help me?
Yeah,
What kind of help are you offering?
you're filming. What do you want?
What do I want? What do you mean?
You're filming.
Why am I filming you?
You're here instead of somewhere else. Why are you?
There you go. Does it matter? Does the why matter? Yeah? Why does the why matter to you? Because?
I'm really just curious why you're being such a prick.
Oh, why I'm being a prick? Driving up to people and demanding answers and I'm being the prick? Really? Oh.
All right, everyone, this section becomes unexpectedly entertaining because the auditor starts focusing almost entirely on how the officers park their vehicles. Instead of immediately escalating the encounter, the police remain calm, stay professional, and mostly keep their distance while assessing the situation. That completely changes the mood compared to many confrontational audit videos online. The sarcastic commentary about parking spots and serious situations adds humor while also showing the auditor trying to read the officer's intentions before they ever approach him directly. At this point, viewers are waiting to see whether things stay peaceful or suddenly spiral.